Am I live? Okay, yeah. I'm live. Um, peace and love to everyone. I know nobody's in the chat yet, but I dropped the link in case the not a coincidence character wants to hit the link and talk about it since, you're subscribed to me and you're watching everything that I post, everything that I put on live or whatever, leaving comments and shit. Like, let's have the conversation. Hit the link. Hey, Drake Hobbs, how you doing today? Happy Sunday. Not a coincidence. Hit the link since you're monitoring me. You talking about hold on, let me see. I don't want to put no words in your mouth. Oh, you said that I don't hate Africans, but I call them freaks. Just because I call African freaks doesn't mean that I hate Africa or Africans. That's their name, Africa. Africa. You're not doing enough research and studying. And furthermore, if you don't like what comes out of my mouth about Africa or Africans or what it is that I study about it and that I don't claim it, you're a whole Arab. Stop worrying about what the fuck I'm into or what the fuck I stream or what the fuck I say or how the fuck I feel about these motherfucking immigrants, nigga. Who the fuck is you? Who's paying you? Who sent you? Stop monitoring me. I'm never gonna prove anything to you. I don't care how dumb you call me, dumb all the time. You always making posts on your page about me. You always tagging me in 10-page letters, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And furthermore, you're weak to me because you claiming you want to be a Pan African, but you live in America. You ain't standing up for shit that's going on in America today. So if you want to cape for Africa so bad, what's taking you so long to get the fuck over there with them? I call Africa or Africans whatever the fuck I want to, but I ain't got no hate in my heart for none of them people over there. They hate us though. Why aren't you going to question the Africans why they speak so bad about Americans? Cause you're a pussy ass nigga. You and all y'all your friends. Shay Son, YK the truth, this other nigga that I don't even know that's on your page, Mozzie. This nigga tagging me all the time like I know him. Fuck him too. He look like a real African. So if you hang with Africans, y'all need to get together, come up with a GoFundMe and fly y'all ass to Africa. Stop watching me. Stop watching what I post. Stop watching what I stream. Stop watching what I say, and I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. And I got good reason to. You funky, dusty, musty, crusty motherfuckers come over here and talk down on us. And I have the right to do that if I want to. Everything ain't kumbaya after what they did to us. How long have Africans been here and ain't put back into their neighborhood that they have these hair shops at or whatever? Ask the African how they feel about us. I bet you they say more than what I said about them, that they freaks with your bitch ass. Hit the motherfucking link so we can have this discussion and we can end all this monitoring that y'all do. All this boule moves that y'all make. Y'all claim that we don't know what we talking about. We delusional. We can't show you genealogy and all this, but y'all watch us and monitor us every day. So hit the link if you got some kind of points that you trying to make. Other than that, you're just a boule ass descendant trying to convince us of some shit that we ain't gonna never become part of. So hit the link. Otherwise, I'm gonna block you on YouTube too, just like I did on TikTok. Because what is you watching my lives for? Are you not hearing what the Africans are saying about us while I'm playing these lives? No, you ignore that part. But you want to sit up here and oh namaste, you say you don't hate Africans, but you call them freaks. Why the fuck is you worried about what the fuck I call anybody? Stupid ass. It's three people in here. I'm pretty sure you one of them. Hit the link, not a coincidence, or keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. Don't worry about what I say, how I say it, and when I say it. Unsubscribe from my YouTube. Stop monitoring me. Who's paying you? The fuck? Yeah, my day is going good, Drake Hobbs. I done made Sunday dinner. I done did everything I need to do for my class tomorrow. Everything is taken care of. I'm up here trying to stream. I end the stream because I get a phone call. First thing I see when I pick my phone back up is not a coincidence under my comments talking about, oh, you claim you don't hate Africa, but you call them freaks. They are freaks. Why you not helping them people? You care about them so much. Why you not helping them? They need help. They need help more than we need help over here. They need help building toilets. They need help finding refrigerators. They need help. The fathers selling the daughters at 6 years old. They need help over there. They killing Christians over there in Nigeria. Oh yeah, and if you are Arab, they need help in Lebanon. They turning those Catholics into Christians. They dropping bombs on them Arabs. The fuck you worrying about what Namaste say for? Uh, hit the link so we can have a conversation. Dumbass. And I bet you ain't gonna hit the link. Cause that's all y'all do. Y'all talk shit from chats. I know your other account Bino. Your other account Bino. Y'all got troll accounts. When y'all blocked in the chat from speaking that fucking indoctrination from the Ivy League schools y'all probably attended, the HBCUs or whatever, wherever y'all family, whoever taught y'all this colonization narratives that y'all painting, y'all don't never hit the links. Y'all always talking shit about BAP, but make sure y'all tune in every time the nigga go live. Y'all always talking shit about the abos, but if Smoke go live right now, half of y'all gonna be in the bushes. So don't worry about me, okay? I got this under control. I got what I know, and what I know is from my family history, not that shit you was taught at one of them punk ass schools that you went to. I can call Africa or Africans whatever the fuck I want to. I'm an individual. You need to go after these groups that's against Africa. You need to go speak to the Africans that hate Black Americans or Indigenous Americans, original Americans. I don't hear you telling them to cut that hate out. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, stupid ass pan Africans that don't plan on going to Africa at all. Think that you about to tell me what I can and can't say. And so what if I did? I don't hate them, but what if I did? Who died and made you the god of what I'm supposed to hate or love? Nobody, right? Well then shut your motherfucking ass up and stay the fuck out my comments and stop tagging me in them 10-page letters that you put on that sorry weak ass page. I know the reason why that y'all watch us and y'all obsessed with us is because nobody comes to y'all's channels to learn anything about Garvey or anybody else that been sold out. So I'm still here. How long has it been and you still ain't hit the link? Hey, Keith Lamont. Yeah. So, just like I blocked you on TikTok, I'm going to block you on YouTube. And then you won't be able to tag me or worry about what the fuck I post or what the fuck I stream. Okay? You need to be helping them funky ass Africans. Okay? You need to go up against the people that's going against them in their own continent. Okay? You need to be getting your passport stamped and take your motherfucking ass over there. Okay? Because I don't have nothing in common with no African, and nor do I give a fuck about them enough to hate them. But me putting a title on a live that I'm streaming because it's American Indians over there getting on their ass on TikTok. Them Africans, they letting them Africans have it. That entitlement they think they speak with, that aura they think that they better than us, they getting their ass chopped the fuck down over there on TikTok. So So maybe you need to go over there and help them. That's what you need to do. Go over there and be a Pan African on TikTok to where you can help them because they getting their ass slaughtered by the American Indians on TikTok. Yeah, they don't be on YouTube speaking too much over here on YouTube. So y'all be so much against the Americans and the Aboriginals and the indigenous and the original people over here, but it's blood, sweat, and tears on that motherfucking flag in America. We ain't have no experiences in Africa. That stupid ass transatlantic slave trade, that shit was allegedly in the 1600s. We in 2025, buddy. And y'all, the one that's claiming that we Pan Africans, y'all ain't said shit about what's been going on after that. So to me, it's fake love that you got for Africa. Because if it was real, you would be addressing the issues they got going on today. They still got slavery today over there. The fuck? You y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy. But what you not finna do is keep on harassing me like I'm gonna conform to your ideology. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I'ma stand on American business till they bury me. Do you hear me? Until they bury me. So nothing you show me, no article you pull up, or nothing you can say is gonna convince me to call myself an African American. I don't have no paperwork that says African American on it. None of my family do. Negro, colored. I don't even see black on my shit. So you can stop with all that oh you just hate Africa, that's self-hate and all this and all that bullshit. That's a fucking lie. I don't hate a soul. I don't hate nobody. Okay? I don't hate the devil. Okay? Now what I hate is the treatment of the people who've been through all these traumatic experiences in America, right? But instead of addressing that, y'all want us to address a fictitious story where we still ain't seen no boats. What a boat's at, Knack, Clotilda? That's what your proof is, or some kind of slave paperwork, paperwork. What the fuck y'all call that? I forgot what y'all call that. Y'all be pulling up. Like, stop. None of that shit proves that we African American. I have my genealogy. Matter of fact, next time I go live, I'm gonna pull out my genealogy, and I have pictures in my genealogy. I come from a long line of Tillmans, like Emmett Till. It was Tillmans at first, right? So yeah, I come from a long line of Tillmans, Johnsons, Scotts, Mackeys, uh, um, yeah, Stanleys. I have my genealogy, and I went furthest back that I could. Okay, and none of that shit say African American. Okay, so stop with the bullshit and stop with the lying on people talking about they hate Africa. You hate Africa. Why you? If you love Africa, why you not over there right now, motherfucker? Exactly. Hey, Truth Master Dre. Yeah, y'all gonna go to the grave with that shit. I guess because you trying to become a part of an organization, or you got to do a year externship to get in to be like an Amazon Mason or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it is. Or your family line, your family lineage passed you this doctrine, so it's your obligation to come on here and be an agent every day through a George Soros program or something. What is it called? AmeriCorps, where they pay y'all agents up to $5,000, $6,000 a month to fucking be a disturbance to people knowing the truth. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I know one motherfucking thing. Stop leaving me motherfucking comments about me hating Africa. Stop questioning me about my titles. Stop tagging me in them long ass letters on you and your homeboy Mozzie page. Okay? I'm a little bit cool with Shay Sun because he keep it copacetic. He's not too disrespectful and he don't push Africa. So Shay Son, he cool. But YK very disrespectful. He called me a bitch, and I told him his mama's a bitch, all because I said I'm not African or whatever, because I blocked him. Y'all getting y'all emotions about me blocking people, so y'all get disrespectful. Yeah. So I dropped the link. You didn't come up here. Hey, Mister, where you been? How you been, Mister? But anyway, yeah. I dropped the link again in case you want to come up here before I block you and ban you out from seeing me, period. And then you talking about the Ankis from Africa. I could have, oh, I think I seen Darvis up in here. Hey, Darvis. You said something about the Ankh is African. The Ankh is a symbol, okay? It's the portal to life. It's the woman and the man. And it has more so to do with Egypt. Yeah, the new Egypt is in Africa, but America is the old Egypt, okay? So whatever signs and symbols I choose to identify with or feel like, I'm spiritually connected to, why you always trying to connect everything to Africa? Is the Jordan sign on the Jordans from Africa too? Like it is the pro wing sign from Africa too? Like why y'all want everything to be from Africa, but not in Africa with the Africans? That don't make sense to me. Like, and then you sending your people from your page to look at me. I hope they see me. I hope they see how good I look. I hope they see that I ain't got no African features. Sending people from your page to look at my personal videos to my subscribers. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I think y'all act like y'all hate us, but y'all really love us, and y'all infatuated with BAP. Y'all, no matter if BAP is playing around, telling the truth, making up shit, whether he reading out of a book, no matter if he just sitting up on the panel burping, you niggas is right there in the audience waiting on him to talk. Y'all infatuated with BAP. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. I would think that y'all would be on Sinetta channel more than y'all do BAP channel. Oh, you niggas crazy. What they say? From being around here for a while, Shay Son a goofy too though. But Shay Son don't disrespect me like they do. Nat goofy, all of them. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, you niggas don't hate us. Y'all love us. And deep down inside, something happened with y'all genealogy, y'all family. Y'all might be orphans, or y'all might got some stuff missing on there, or something may have happened to where y'all can't find certain people or certain things. So it's easier for y'all to stick to the narrative that history taught. So y'all think that that narrative belongs to everybody. No, I'm sorry. I have my genealogy. I know the story. I shed blood, sweat, and tears when I did my genealogy. I mean, I was doing my genealogy and I was pouring crying when I didn't know my ancestors, but when I read about the stuff they had that happened to them, or the stuff they did, or what they was listed as, or you know what I mean? It gives you like a brief synopsis how they live, where they relocated from, how they had to leave Mississippi to come to Texas, how they had to leave Seguin, Guadalupe County to travel to San Antonio, and then how my family is now. We not the same how we used to be. We used to have big old family reunions. We used to make ice cream with our bare hands with tin cans and milk and eggs, and we used to make cotton candy. We used to make biscuits from scratch. We used to, no matter the problems, no everybody had, we still gathered up on a certain day and came together as a family. Like, and this shit is not the same no more. And for y'all to play with people ancestors, people family lineages, and just say forget that. Forget all of that, what you seen namaste in your family. Go back to 1619 when we was on the boat shitting and pissing on each other. Y'all can't even tell the people what they was doing before slavery. Well, what the fuck was they doing before they got punked by some Slavs to get on a fucking boat? What was they doing? Well, cause the shit I seen over there in Ghana, that little museum, that little slave shit or whatever they claimed that's what we was took from. I don't see no houses. I don't see no kind of produce. I don't see nothing the fuck over there. So you mean to tell me we would just walk around Africa butt naked and then some white people got off some ships and made all these millions of people get on these fucking slave boats, shit piss on each other, eat they throw up. Yeah. Eat they throw up. Eat they throw up when they got hungry. Develop ulcers. Uh fucking lay in one position, chained the fuck up in rows on the boat, and came over here, got off the boat, they handed them the Bible, gave them some scraps and some clothes, threw them in sheds, and they built fucking America up. No PTSD from the ride over here. And y'all expect us to believe that story and accept that slavery shit in 2025? Y'all not gonna tell the people how great they was, how all these buildings was built by us, how we created the Constitution, how we created the laws, how we was free white persons at one point. How the fuck without us none of this shit would generate because we the energy that goes along with this shit. Like y'all retarded. Y'all are retarded. Oh man. We are kin, by the way, related to Jonathan Scotts and Mackeys. Yep, I got a whole lot of Mackeys in my family. I have a whole lot of Johnsons from my grandfather's side. And the Scotts, they really like my cousins. Like my first cousins, they are Scotts. So yeah, half of them are mixed. Well, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault they mixed. I'ma drop the link one more time, not a coincidence. After this, if I see you saying anything referring to me after I block you, but I'm still be able to see you. Cause I'm the master wrench over there at Smoke Signal Channel. So I'ma still be able to see you. But if I see you say anything about me, referring to me, commenting, whatever, we not even cool no more. I don't fuck with you no more at all because I did respect you a little bit because you don't be like hot headed, but some of the shit that come out of your mouth when you is mad or when you ain't getting your narrative pushed through, like y'all some disrespectful motherfuckers, some disrespectful ass motherfuckers that need to go flee and go to fucking Africa. If y'all love Africa and gonna defend Africa that so bad, do us all a favor and unclog the air a little bit and take y'all motherfucking ass to Africa or Saudi Arabia. Oh no, Babs said you from Yemen. I don't know where Yemen at, but you need to go pack your ramen noodles and fly the fuck to Yemen. The fuck? Yeah, so I don't get it. And I know you listening. I know you listening. But you ain't gonna come up because you a punk ass motherfucking Pan African. Salute, live and learn. Oh, my bad, Sean. I've been seeing you all day, Sean. I think you changed your name. Quiet Storm Sean is what your name used to be. Sean Y. Herbs. So anyway, y'all, I was waiting on my I'll just say he's an admirer. Oh, and he's not gonna come up. You're not gonna come up, Knack. And so if you're not gonna come up, don't worry about Namaste, okay? Don't worry about Nami. Don't worry about what she titled her lives. Don't worry about what she posts. Don't worry about what she is. Don't worry about nothing when it comes to Namaste, okay? Since you could talk all that shit in the comments and on those 10-page letters you be writing on your community wall, but you can't come up here and have a decent conversation. See, we might have could have got somewhere if you would have got came up here and we had a decent conversation. Maybe I could have understood where you're coming from or what you're trying to show me that I'm not seeing. Other than that, I really don't give a fuck what you or none of the Pan Africans are talking about. You need to be over there at Sinetta channel asking him how the fuck is he Shinnecock. You need to be over there going hard on Sinetta because his family told him at his mother's funeral that he was Shinnecock. Okay, his uncle told him, his two cousins, his sister, or whoever that was, his auntie. The nigga is Shinnecock. So I thought it wasn't possible for the Indians to be melanated, or y'all thought that they was Mongolians. Well, Sinetta just exposed that he's Shinnecock. So you should be over there on Sinetta channel harassing him in his comments and on his lives, okay? Not Namaste. Because it ain't shit you gonna change about my mind about what I am and who I am. Okay? I don't connect to Africa at all. Nothing about me is from Africa. I'm never going to Africa. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it. Okay? I don't have nobody that I talk to when it comes to Africa besides you pan African motherfucking obsessed ass niggas on YouTube. The Pan Africans on TikTok don't fuck with me. I be all in their comments laughing at them and everything. They don't fuck with me. But for some reason, you motherfuckers on YouTube, you Pan Africans are obsessed. Y'all gotta make it a point to point out something to me. Okay? I know who I am. Okay? So since you didn't hit the link, don't worry about me. Don't say nothing to me, block me, and don't even think about me. When you think of Abo, don't think of Namaste. Okay? Because I ain't got shit to prove to you. You lucky these other niggas up here on every day on panels still talking about the shit with y'all motherfucking ass. Because if I was in their position and I know who the fuck I was, I'd be on a Zoom gathering up and creating a motherfucking army to go against you niggas when it's time for the war. Because I ain't gonna have no sympathy for y'all ass. No gratitude, nothing. Anybody standing in the way and standing up for Africa but ain't over there in Africa can get their head knocked off too. Okay? So I don't know what your humanitarian humility or your gratitude towards where you lay your head at, which is America. We all know you in America. We all know you ain't in Yemen, and we all know you scared to go to Africa. Okay? So leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going outside America. I'm gonna stand on American business with or without anybody. And that goes for family, too. Family too. I'ma stand on American business. Okay? That goes for my enemies, my stalkers, people obsessed with me, people who trying to prove something to me. Anybody. Anybody. I don't believe nothing nobody say. I do the research myself. And I connect that to my genealogy, my family history, and what my elders tell me. Okay? Nothing outside of that can tamper with my mentality about this American business. So stop leaving me comments because that shit be pissing me the fuck off because I don't be on your channel. I don't be in your chat and I don't be on your page besides when you and your bitch ass homeboys tag me. Okay? So that's that. And when I come back live next time, not the Mobison Live. The Mobison Live is just to show y'all the conversations that the immigrants have with us Americans or the information that y'all may not see that come across on YouTube or whatever. But when I come back on my YouTube Live, I'm going to pull out my motherfucking genealogy. Okay? And I'm gonna state the names and the years on the first name basis because I know y'all motherfuckers like to dox people and make people African on their tree and shit like y'all did OTK or like y'all did Smoke Signal. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do that to me because I actually have family members on my dad's side that was actually in the at the reservation. Okay. It has the reservation on there. It has the number on there and everything. And no, they're not Mongolian. Okay. The Negro is the Indian. Okay. The Negro is the Indian, aka the so-called black. If y'all don't like it, I mean, maybe y'all should go fight the government and ask them why all this truth is coming out. Because if it wasn't true, people on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, in the real world wouldn't be waking up to this information. Okay? They wouldn't be debating about it every day when I wake up and I wash my face, brush my teeth, get my little tea, and log on. People still arguing about identity. So if it was so fake and that history that you was taught is so real, people would be quiet right now with their normal lives. People from other countries wouldn't even be worried about what we call ourselves, but they are. Everybody is worried about the original American because the original American is waking up. And with us being woke, it's no room for y'all. Y'all gonna have to make a decision. Are you gonna stand on American business because you over here in America? Or is you gonna wait for ICE to pick you up? Or are you gonna get your passport and get the fuck on? So the decision is yours. And like I said, when I come back live next time, I will have my genealogy. I will give years and first name basis and classifications of what they were. Cause it's not saying slave. It's saying seamstress. It's saying a whole bunch of other stuff that they were doing in them times. You know what I mean? It's not saying slave. I believe one of y'all Pan Africans, I don't know who it was. Was it Big Back Willie? He said he was gonna show a bill of sale. He said he was gonna show a bill of sale, and it's been almost a year. And that dude Black Ice, he said he was gonna show a birth certificate with some African shit on it before 1865. I'm still waiting on that. And then y'all be so passionate about a history that y'all can't even prove that was taught to y'all, but it doesn't connect y'all personally. That's what I don't get. Personally. Personal African names on y'all paperwork. Personal things that's connecting you to Africa. Like, did you go to Africa when you was 5 and then you remember now that you like 31, 35, or however old you are, and now that 5-year-old experience is stuck in your head? I don't know what the fuck y'all problem is. Y'all drinking that Jim Jones motherfucking Kool-Aid. But my people waking up and y'all can't stop it. So whether y'all feel some type of way about what y'all call us the abos on YouTube, it don't matter. It don't stop on YouTube, bro. It don't stop on YouTube. It's everywhere. And y'all can act like it ain't outside, but it is outside. Cause guess what? When Nami step outside, she talks to her elders. Especially if I see veterans. If I see veterans, my elders with like symbolism on their hats or on their car or wherever they at, I have conversations with them. You know what I mean? It's sad some of them still, brainwashed from that Jesus syndrome, but most of the time they can have a conversation with me about history. You know what I mean? And it ain't no coincidence that in my city where I grew up at, all these lodges here now. All these people wearing African attire now. Everything African American now. It wasn't that just 5, 6 years ago. That's crazy. All these Jamaican cuisines everywhere. Like, it ain't no coincidence this shit is going on. So if we lying, us abos, we lying and we delusional, how come it goes beyond us, the conversations that we're having? If we just making up shit. What are we gaining by saying that we're American and not African American? What are we gaining from saying that we're African American? Like if I denounce my American and I say, "Oh, I'm African American," what am I gonna get? Reparations? That's what y'all saying it for? Reparations? How the fuck are you waiting on reparations? Like they gave every other person reparations except us. You know why? Because we were the slave masters. Okay. How the fuck can we pay ourselves? Okay. And they operating from our trust, right? So if my people wake up and realize what the fuck happened and what they did to make us the way that we are today divided, then we could come together and start operating our own trust, you know? So I don't know. All I know is, the shit don't stop just because y'all being goofy or because y'all think that people should be saying they're African American, or y'all try to act like, oh, y'all messing with our history. Y'all messing with our history. Then why y'all not protesting about them taking Black history out of Florida? Why y'all not protesting about them taking them Black statues down? Why y'all not worried about that? Those are the people that's messing with your history. Where Black is being removed by Trump, that's the people you need to be harassing, not the people that come on here and just try to spread the word to wake our people up to remember all the stuff that they done did to us to make us forget us, and we didn't exchange. They didn't gave us they curses. I think that's what you're trying to do, not a coincidence. You trying to give me your Arab curses because I know who I am. It's not gonna work. I'm protected. And I'm protected by anybody that got any envy or jealousy or think some type of way about me or thinking they can stop me from, spreading my wings, because I've been a cocoon for a while. I'm a butterfly now and I'm ready to fly. You know what I mean? So ain't nobody gonna stop me once I get started. That's why I continuously hold myself back. But you can't hand me your curses, especially when you an Arab. How are you a Pan African Arab? That's all I want to know. How are you a Pan African Arab? And what societies are you a part of? What organization? Who's paying you? What are you gaining from coming out here trying to correct people about history? Nothing. So yeah, that's the rant for today. The next time that I go live, I will be showing my genealogy. You can't dox me, because if you dox me, I'm gonna be at your doorstep. you know, at your doorstep. So all that doxing shit, playing around shit y'all be doing with other people, it ain't gonna work on me. It ain't. I'm telling you, I'm protected in high places. Even you coming fucking anybody coming fucking with me in their brain, something happened to them, and I'm not wishing that on nobody. But y'all need to leave people alone and let people figure out how to become a better people as a whole. Okay, go out in your neighborhoods and ask them, do they think they African, and see how many answers you get. Do a survey on that. I guarantee you, if I go outside and I go start asking people, "Oh, hey, are you African American? Or did you come from Africa?" They're gonna give that slave story and they're gonna say, "Well, I don't believe it no more. Or I don't give a fuck about that shit." Because what have Africa did to help us if we is from Africa? Then they say, why y'all so hate? Why are Black Americans so hateful, right? The story is y'all motherfuckers sold us, right? That's the story. That's the narrative y'all trying to paint, that we were some weak ass motherfuckers that let other Africans sell us, right? So why would we be nice? Nice means ignorant. But I don't get what y'all want us to do. I don't get what y'all want us to do. Like, we're American. We've been over here for generation after generation after generation after generation, and now It's coming to the forefront that all that shit was a lie just to keep our mind defeated. And y'all don't like that shit. Why? Why y'all don't like that shit, but y'all won't go over there with them? I'm not getting it. Why are y'all not telling these African men stop sewing their women vagina together? Why are y'all not telling them Nigerians stop selling your 6-year-old daughters? Why the fuck Oprah didn't get no heat from stealing them girls from that school? You motherfuckers are hypocrites. Y'all always talking about abos this and abos that and this and this and that and y'all this and y'all that and trying to come up on the panel and flex y'all ego. Oh, Lucky, don't let me get on you. I'm not even gonna get on you, Lucky. Because if I get on you, I'll be going for a long time. So I'll leave it at that. Y'all have enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Hopefully Smoke Signal go live so I can vent some more. But I tried to give you a chance to come up here, not a coincidence. Now, I gotta do what I gotta do. And thank y'all for hey OG. Hey OG. Hey Tyson. Hey Bronze Bro. Hey Alan. Nice to see you, Alan. I ain't seen you in a while. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I see y'all on the other side. Not a coincidence. Listen to this 2 or 3 times, because I know y'all try to act like y'all don't understand what I be saying, and I know I talk in circles. I know. That's why I'm trying to just be the observer until I have some type of construct about how I speak, because I speak passionate and I be trying to get everything that's in my brain out at one time real fast. Like, I know. I know I talk different, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. But one day I will be able to speak without so much emotion, so much passion, and it will be conducted in an orderly way so y'all could get what I'm saying. But not a coincidence, you know what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, because you know what you be doing. These people in this chat don't know what y'all be doing, tagging me and all that shit. You probably do it to them too, and they really just don't give a fuck. But me, I take everything serious, even when I'm joking. I'm taking it serious. So you know what I mean. I ain't got time to play. Like, I'm in war mode. I'm ready to take my shit back. I'm doing it the right way, but with the snap of a finger, I could easily do it the wrong way. So the right thing for y'all to do, especially you, not a coincidence, stop tagging me and shit. Stop making comments on my posts. Don't worry about what I'm saying, doing, or who I am. Just worry about how the fuck you gonna fly to Yemen when this is all over with. Okay? So with that being said, y'all have a great day. I see y'all on the other side.